The thing that I want you to know straight up from this video is that it is not possible for you to get admission in a particular program, let's say international business, and then you're studying it in Finland, and probably in 1 year or so, you transfer from that program to, let's say, nursing in that same university or even another university in Finland. That is not possible. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Loveth. In this channel we discuss all about Finland, study route, work route, and other European countries and how you can move. Okay, so if you're new to our channel, you're welcome. You're returning, welcome back. Getting admitted into a university in Finland can be challenging, and the entrance exams are not so easy to pass, and that is why we have decided to be using different methods when applying for studies here in Finland. We have made it so that in the 6 university choices, an applicant can have, to stand a better chance of admission, can have like 2 to 3 different university programs that they are most likely willing to do. But this still leaves us with having to apply for programs that are not our best choices. And this brings us to this question that a lot of you guys have been asking me all the time. How do I switch from one program to the other when I have gotten admitted to study in Finland? Let's say you were admitted to study international business and you really want to study nursing, but probably did not get admitted into nursing program. How do I switch? How do I make this possible? Here I am today trying to answer that, so pay attention. Do not forget to hit the like button if you found value in this video, and also subscribe and join our awesome community here. We are amazing. First of all, I am a living example of switching programs. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you my own experience on how I dealt with a problem like this one or a challenge like this one. A lot of people stay back in their home countries waiting to get admitted to their favorite university program before they move. And it is a waste of time. I can say that. It's best to even apply the least interesting programs that you stand a chance to get admitted into, just to leave and start coming, than to sit in your home countries waiting to get the best program and end up not going anywhere. And when you have gotten a program and you've arrived in Finland, you are wondering, how do you do this? How do you go back to your favorite course? Now, here is how. When I got admitted to study in Finland, I got international business. I wrote entrance exam for nursing and I wrote for international business, and I only got international business. I didn't get in nursing, and I wanted to do nursing. So what I did was, of course, I applied for my residence permit. I came to study international business here in Finland. But then when I got here, I realized that, oh, I could still redo my entrance exam. The thing that I want you to know straight up from this video is that it is not possible for you to get admission in a particular program, let's say international business, and then you're studying it in Finland, and probably in 1 year or so, you transfer from that program to, let's say, nursing in that same university or even another university in Finland. That is not possible. Because a lot of you guys keep asking me this all the time, as if to say I am the one holding you back. I am not. I am literally telling you what's obtainable and what is not here in Finland. It's some other universities in some other parts of the world, probably you could do that. You don't like this program, you want to move from pharmacy to medicine or medicine to pharmacy. It's okay. It's in your home country. But here, I'm telling you how it works. You cannot. So you are left with 3 options, and those 3 options I'm going to share with you in this video. The first and foremost option, which is what I did, is to write entrance exam on that your favorite program when you get to Finland. Okay? Because entrance exams are running every year, twice even every year. So even if as you're in Finland, it's even more easier for you to partake in those schools that demands for you to come to their campuses to write the entrance exam, because there are schools like that here. So when you get here, you reapply again in the joint application and put that your favorite course, put all your school options into that course, and write again the entrance exam, and write harder this time and pray that you get. That's exactly what I did. In fact, I did my first semester program in international business, Second semester, I did not do in IB at all because I needed to pay attention to my Finnish language. I needed to pay attention to getting my money. I needed to pay attention to a lot of things, So I couldn't study second semester. But then, do not misunderstand me. I did not miss out on any of my credit. I have a video on how you can get your credit doing online courses here in Finland, and those credits are acceptable by Finnish immigration. I am going to leave the link to that video in the description box of this video. So go check it out and you can watch it immediately after this video. Okay? So while I abandoned international business second semester, I still was doing other courses online. But why I chose to do the things I chose to do online, because it gave me flexibility. It gave me time to, decide on when I do my assignments. When it's online, it's online. You do your assignments and you submit within deadlines. So you don't have to be in classes. You don't have to be in lectures. You don't have to be present. So online was a lot easier for me. I got all my credits complete. And you do not want to get incomplete credit, because after 1 year after your studies, you have incomplete credit, you are going to have problem with Finnish immigration. The least credits they can accept for your renewal of your residence permit is 45 credits out of 60. That is the very minimal they can go. You should have 60 credits, but they can take 45 or 50 if you have it. If you have anything less than 45, you are in trouble for the first academic year, and it's not a good place to be. Now, that is the first options you could try. Write entrance exam and rewrite entrance exam. If that didn't work for you, but you gotta try that, the second option that you have is switching to this vocational education. All you have to do is apply to these colleges that we are talking about all the time on this YouTube channel. The truth about these colleges is that they have continuous application time. And these colleges are over 50 in Finland. Because if you're outside, it's very impossible for you to apply to them, because they don't take international students. But if you are inside Finland, you have over 50 of them, and a lot of them have programs in English. It takes you a year and a half and you've graduated. And once you graduate, you use your graduation certificate and go and apply for work permit. That's a permit. And anything that you study in Finland after you've gotten a permit, which is work permit, it's free of tuition. So, and then you can now go back to that, your original, maybe nursing or wrong special thing that you want to read. You will now go back to fighting for it again. This is option 2. Then option 3, if you find love, it's possible too that within 6 months of being in Finland, you find a Finnish lady or a Finnish guy that's so marvelously in love with you that you guys get married together. So when you get married in Finland to a Finn, your status changes. You are now living in Finland based on marriage, not longer based on study permit, okay? And if you're living in Finland based on marriage, you have the right to study for free, absolutely free of tuition. That's it. And then the other option is like starting a business, but then the question is, I don't know how much of opportunity or willingness of Finnish immigration to accept a student who came to Finland to study, abandon his or her study, and try to open a business, an entrepreneur, and apply for residence permit based on that. I don't trust that they will grant it. But that is an option that one can try. But it's the very last option, because they would want to question why. Why did you stop studying? Why are you not doing what you came to Finland to do? Why did you change your mind? They will evaluate a lot of things, and they might not give you residence permit based on, business or entrepreneurship or whatever stance that you choose to apply then. So these are the possible measures that you can, work around your desired degree programs, tuition fee related problems, and all that when you get here in Finland. So I know that you guys, even though you are still back home, some of you guys, you still need this information to be able to prepare better, because it is scary to not know what you're coming to face. And considering that a lot of us comes from places that they don't have money left behind, they probably sponsored you, the entire family took everything that they had to sponsor you to get out, and then after that, you are so worried to your bones on how to progress, how to move forward. And I totally understand that. So That's why I said I'll share this video with you guys, and I'm going to leave that link on how you can do those online courses while hustling your way around and still do not have problem with immigration and also proceed and progress. That's the idea, because immigration problem is the last thing you want to deal with. You do not want to jeopardize your stay in Finland by risking even possible deportation. I don't wish that for you. So stick to the things that you have to do. Ask the right people questions. Leave questions on my comment section here. The problem is that people have ended up asking the wrong people that are in Finland already. That somebody is in a particular country doesn't mean the person is informed. You can be going to work and meeting probably even your countryman in your workplace here in Finland, and they have no idea the things that is happening here. They will give you the worst of advices. And sometimes it's not to make you fall into problem. Sometimes it's just the much they know. You can't blame them for not knowing enough, you know? So please ask the right questions, ask the right people, and stick. If everything else fails, okay? Stick to what you came for till you get it done. Check this video out for how you can do your online courses when the need comes. See you guys in my next video, and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Bye guys.